Yo, what's awesome, you guys? It's the Mercenary. Welcome back to another random Black Ops 3 video, and today's video happens to be quite a significant one. As mentioned before, I don't do much of these unless there's an absolute reason, and unfortunately this is recorded through the remote because I don't do live gameplay, not as much as I'd love to, just because I know it puts me on the jinxing line quite a bit, which means I'm expecting to get something that I know I'll never get. So when something like this happens, it deserves to be well, it deserves to be gotten in whatever way it can possible, and luckily for theater mode, I'm very thankful for it. So in today's video, I'm trying to get my damn Vesper gold here, and it's a slow but surely making progress on it. Right now, I just achieved the I'm working on the Policia camo. I just unlocked something before that, I don't quite remember, but yeah, this gun is not quite easy to use. I've tried different attachments. I'm the type of player that likes to either try and make it go silent or I go loud, but this gun has to be loud. Like, it doesn't work with a suppressor at all. It just drives me nuts that I'm like barreled to the face with the guy and it still doesn't kill him. So I need to go this thing loud as fuck. So what makes this gameplay so significant again is the fact that I nearly cheated a freaking nuclear. It's I never got myself a nuclear in this whole game. And the fact that, well, even there is one death in this game. I think that the time that I died, to the time I could have gone to a nuclear, there wasn't enough time given the fact that TDM has 100 kills, or 100 score at least. And for me, I'm actually using the technique that I mentioned in my last video with the whole haymaker situation, which, by the way, I managed to get gold. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll know exactly what I unlock and when I unlock it. And I happened to get the haymaker 12 gold. But in this one, I wasn't focusing on what I was doing because I was just, it's very tedious trying to get this thing gold, especially the way I'm trying to do it, and first time ever using the hardest entry at all. And when it comes to using these kind of things, I'd rather place it on a part of the map that nobody can have easy access to unless they throw their equipment at it. Otherwise, I know that some people put it in a balcony type of area and just let it go ham and stuff like that, but then there's the part where the map rotates and people just go up and destroy my beautiful machinery. So I just try to place that wherever I can on the outskirts of the map, and the technique and strategy that I use for getting this kind of gameplay is the parameter run again. And this actually proves to be a very reliable way of playing, and I swear I have never caught my enemies off guard so much, and that these guys were flabbergasted by every corner I took. They're like, how is this guy behind me every fucking time? Every time I spawn, he's like right there in my rear view mirror. It's like, I'm running the parameter, buddy. I'm running outskirts of the map. Now, let me tell you, it's actually a very good technique. And this guy here trying to melee me. Haha, sucker. And there's my Wraith putting it on the map there. So yeah, I'm trying to get this thing gold. I'm actually going towards the Policia camo, which is 100 headshots. And this is where my only death takes place, which is the haymaker, which I feel that guy because I once tried to go for that. It wasn't a really easy challenge, but the fact that I got it done, it just makes my thing on this game that much easier to get, or the grind for dark matter camo, which I'm not even remotely close to. I still have yet to get my combat knife all golden. I still have to get my freaking secondaries, which is the launchers and the pistols, golden. So I'm quite far away from my what do you call it, dark metal camo grind, which I don't typically go for because I know the grind for it is quite real. But the fact that this game has so much to it and there's so much of it that I actually missed during the good old days where people were still playing this, even when Infinite Warfare launched, and so did MWR, that people still use this as the game to come back to because, the other Call of Duties didn't really resonate well with people, and they all came back to this one. But unfortunately, I just took my sweet old time with this one, basing it upon if I'm in the mood to play it type of deal, and that doesn't come by very often. But today I decided to take a crack at it, and oh my god, I wasn't even focusing and I nearly got a freaking nuclear, which I'm going to spoil the score ahead of time. I ended up going 25-1. And again, with the whole death when where it happened, I'm not too sure how close after that I was aiming at the nuclear, but the fact that I went 25-1, it was astounding to me. And this weapon is no joke. It is like one of the most frustrating weapons to use. But luckily, I do know how to activate its potential, and that is when it comes to the long range. I'm just, tapping it, making it go burst fire mode and all that stuff. But when it comes to the whole, this is where I find it to be more effective, is the medium close range stuff. Anything farther out, it's, yeah, okay. And because I didn't really, well, there may be some segments of this which I may already shown, but One thing I love to use is my frag grenades. Like, I can't believe how many people I've made guess where I was going to be, and at the same time I was cooking a grenade and they were just completely oblivious to what I was doing, and next thing you know, I plop that sucker over the freaking curb, and next thing you know, kablooey, I win the game. But this is actually going on to another game which I'm not recording, but I'm just explaining why I love frag grenades all of a sudden. So yeah, I just figured this video deserved some kind of spotlight, and also because I don't do much of these videos, I'm actually, I don't know, I mean, because I'm actually doing this based upon what kind of significance this brings to the table, it's actually worth broadcast, or, you know, making a video for and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's pretty much all my hype and excitement was about with making this video, was the fact that I nearly got a nuclear. With a gun I'm trying to get gold on, and this gun I don't really ever go good with at all, but given the circumstance, I try and find the weapons, well, I try and work my way around the very cons of this and try and make it my pro, and that is the rate of fire and its bad recoil. But either way, the game is wrapping up here soon, so I thought I would just share this with you guys because I figured it was super cool. You guys can feel free to leave me your thoughts in the comment section below, and as always, be sure to hit that like button or dislike, maybe consider getting subscribed, and take that notification bell to know when I upload next. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.
Contact.
Good job, CVP. Mission reassignments inbound.
Perfect outcome.